And we're back. First up on Exploring the Block, the rise of the cryptocurrency market has opened up a whole new world of finance and revenue for the world used to using conventional paper money and coins. There are also so many cryptos to choose from, but my first guest says they've created the first currency to streamline your experience on the next generation blockchain. Apollo Currency is here, and AJ Mora is the company's spokesman. AJ, welcome to New to the Street.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
It's our pleasure. Now, for people just looking in right now for the first time, explain Apollo.
Well, Apollo has a vision to create the first all-in-one cryptocurrency. And what it's doing is it's allowing anyone, any user to do any active blockchain task and get everything that you would get from any mainstream cryptocurrency all on one platform. It's really the ultimate cryptocurrency. We have a feature-rich, it's also the most feature-rich currency that is out there right now. And like I said, it allows for all of the different tasks that you would do on the blockchain to be provided all on one platform.
We'll get to
and that's pretty impressive.
If you do say so yourself.
If I do.
You must be the spokesperson.
I am.
Funny. Now, we will get to the features in a second, but first of all, everything's in a name, so people might say, Apollo, is that space travel? Is it Apollo Creed from Rocky? No, how'd you come up with the name?
Apollo. Well, I don't. That's a good question. Apollo was the name that our PR director, Steve McCullough, gave the foundation that funded the whole thing. And it's just kind of stuck. Our entire blockchain, for example, is Hermes. It's got that kind of Greek mythology kind of vibe to it. Our Olympus protocol, for example.
So what separates Apollo Currency from others within the growing crypto space?
Well, like I said, we are the all-in-one privacy coin that really allows for all of its features to give everyone the anonymity that they want in cryptocurrency, as well as getting all the different breakthroughs of privacy technology in the blockchain. There are many coins who do different things. Apollo does all of those layers in one. So what we like to encourage investors, and we appreciate this, the opportunity to come on a show like this to let people know what Apollo is about, is that this is a real viable option if you want to expand your portfolio with cryptocurrency, because this is something that's going to have a long-term possibility. It's a great investment. And Apollo is separated by everyone else because, like I mentioned, again, it's got all of the layers of privacy that certain coins have all in one, and it's got incredible features.
Now, Apollo is setting itself up to help, quote, bank the unbanked. I love that term. Explain conventionally what that means for the novice crypto person and plans that Apollo has to make that happen. Bank the unbanked.
Well, that comes from the fact that mass adoption is still one of the greatest challenges for any cryptocurrency out there right now. Even though Grandpa Bitcoin is 10 years old, you know, it's still, people are still trying to figure out what in the world blockchain is. And the mass adoption struggles and challenges have been things like accessibility. You can't invest or be involved with crypto unless you have a bank account, unless you have a computer, unless you have some knowledge and obviously a lot of patience. What Apollo is doing to kind of break through some of the mass adoption barriers is a few things. The first one is we're actually setting up physical locations. We've got some already in Africa and Australia, and we plan to have thousands of them all over the world, where you can literally walk in with cash and you can acquire Apollo. That's a huge opportunity for allowing more mass adoption. One of the other things is that we also, even though we're a privacy coin, we also provide a public transaction feature within our privacy coin, so that, for example, if you had to track something like a shipping order or whatever and wanted to use our blockchain, obviously you would need a little bit more of just the privacy features. And so we're allowing for private and public transactions as an option instead of just exclusively private. We're also making it possible for better mobile application technology so that people can readily have access to Apollo on their devices. And those are some of the ways. The other really important part that Apollo is playing is we have real world use case uses for Apollo. And that's one of the big barriers as well. a lot of people are trying to figure out what exactly does blockchain do. And most cryptocurrency investors, they want to invest in a token's value or a coin's value and try to obviously create some wealth and increase their portfolios that way. But Apollo actually has a blockchain that has real world use, and so that's another way we're gonna go for that mass adoption.
Now, Apollo will have a decentralized exchange in their wallet. Explain what that means and why it's so important. I keep hearing decentralization, decentralization. Lay it out in 30 seconds.
Okay, well, obviously the centralized system is really, I believe, about control, making sure that you've got this third party involved in the control of your funds. One of our statements is the only person that should be in control of your funds is you. A decentralized exchange within the wallet just allows you to have not only your Apollo safe and secured in your wallet, but to be able to trade from it on your actual wallet instead of having to go to a third-party exchange. So that's pretty cool, and a lot of people are seeing that as a really great breakthrough for crypto's future.
Last thing, if people want to learn more about Apollo currency, where do they go?
ApolloCurrency.com, real simple, ApolloCurrency.com. Get all that you need to know about the ultimate cryptocurrency.
All right, AJ Mora on Apollo Currency, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.